Liv here with my 27-week update. I have a few things to update you guys on, but I'll start with sort of my pregnancy-related items. I definitely feel like my body continues to struggle with carrying the extra weight. I have had back pains and my shins, I kind of get like shin splints almost, and then for whatever reason my heels hurt. So I've been dealing with that a little bit. Sleeping is becoming more and more difficult just between the heartburn and the pain. In the day I've started wearing compression socks and that seems to help a lot. I think I mentioned that in my last video. And I've just been trying to really take it easy. I've got some exercises I'm trying to be good about doing, but with moving and getting everything set up, it's just, I'm exhausted. I'm just purely exhausted. I have had difficult time sleeping. I think like not last night, the night before, I was up for 4 hours. I just could not fall back asleep. I do have, I think I have what's it called, a deviated septum. My nose is a little bit crooked and I have, when I sleep on one side, I find that I can't breathe. So I flip sides and then my acid reflux, I'm on my right hand side and my acid reflux acts up and then I flip back to my other side and I can't breathe. So, I mean, that's definitely something that maybe I'll end up looking at getting surgery in the future. I've always had nighttime congestion my whole life. I thought it was mostly allergy related, but it's not. So, anyways, that's been adding to everything because if I lay on my left, I can't breathe. If I lay on my right, I get acid reflux. So I'm kind of like flip-flopping between the two. And then, of course, waking up in the night to go to the washroom. So all of that's been pretty fun. I do make sure that, you know, I'm very fortunate, and I acknowledge this, that I have the opportunities to take naps in the day because I don't work or I work from home or whatever you want to consider what I do. I can just nap if I'm feeling exhausted or tired or run down. So I've been trying to be good about that, but with moving and trying to set up the house, and we had our housewarming this weekend, it's just been a little bit difficult to find time to kind of take care of myself as much as I would like to be. But I think that when we get back from our baby moon, I'll be able to do that a little bit better. I hope. That's my goal. Goals. So you know, as I mentioned, still having sort of like the acid reflux and the heartburn. I am leaking still quite a lot, probably more so than I was before. Haven't really mentioned that again, but I mean, that's still ongoing for sure. I'm hoping it's a good sign still. I also am finding that I'm just more out of breath, as you might be able to hear. I'm just like, everything feels a little bit heavier. I can feel him when he flips sides. It's like, sometimes it startles me and Eric gets all freaked out because I go, oh! But it's because I literally feel like I'm being like stretched from the inside. I do think he's going through a little bit of a growth spurt. I'm very anxious to go to our OB appointment this week and then to have our growth scan just to confirm that everything's on track and that we're looking good. But I think that my gut instinct tells me that everything's going really well, so that's good. As you guys know, probably I went off of Love Knocks. That's one kind of thing that I've been stressing about because we are getting on a plane on Thursday. So I'm just going to try and make sure that I'm wearing my compression socks. I'm going to make sure that I get up and move around and hydrate and all those good things. So far so good with being off the Love Knocks, and knock on wood that it continues to do so. So all in all, I'm doing pretty well. Mentally, emotionally, I'd say I am in sort of the best place I have been my whole pregnancy. I think that every single week that we get closer and closer, I feel better and better. Just, you know, 28 weeks is A, I'm going to the 3rd trimester, B, it's another viability milestone. So finishing up 27 weeks is just, it just feels like another relief like 24 weeks did. And I can't believe that a month is already gone by. It's just insane to think that we only have like a handful of months left, 2.5-ish months left. So exciting. Other things to update you guys on, we have all of our items ordered for the nursery. They haven't come in yet. I didn't get a chance to do that video as I wanted to. As I mentioned, some things went on, and, oh, did I mention that? Maybe I didn't mention that. We had a family thing come up. I'm not going to go into detail. That's someone else's private matter, so it's not mine to share, but we've been a bit distracted with that, and then with the housewarming, it just was kind of a storm of things going on in our life, so we were a little bit distracted, and I was focused on just getting the house in order, so that video will be coming up. I'm hoping to film that tomorrow instead, but we have all of the items ordered. They are all on track to be delivered sort of at the end of the month or early next month, so hopefully I'll be able to do my nursery reveal, like the final reveal, in early July, but we'll see how that all goes. And then we are headed for our baby moon on Thursday, like I mentioned, so very excited for that. We have a baby shower coming up, which, like I mentioned in my previous videos, I'm just excited to celebrate. For me, it's less about the gifts. I'm just excited to see all these people and celebrate baby Beau, because he's 5 years in the making, and I want to celebrate the fact that he's coming into this world and meeting us all. So otherwise, I don't have much. I mean, it's smooth sailing right now. I do have a weird thing on my belly. I'll show you guys, but I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna ask my OB on Wednesday. But I have gotten my linea nigra, which is kind of, I didn't know if I was gonna get it. And around my belly button, though, it's like dark. It's almost as if there's like veins protruding there. I still have an innie, which I find really funny because a lot of women by this point have an outie, but that's a little bit weird to me. So, not the innie part, the ring around my belly button. Maybe that's common and I just didn't know it. So, I mean, this is my first pregnancy. I don't know. I don't know what's normal. So, that's one kind of like physical trait that I've adopted. My hair is growing in thicker. If you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that I lost a lot of hair on Lupron Depot. So I've been enjoying my hair kind of coming back into its full thickness, or even thicker probably than it was before, I bet. So that's been a nice little added treat. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I know this video was probably short, sweet, not much to it, but I didn't want to leave you guys without a bump date before we headed off. But as I mentioned, lots coming up. Nursery concept discussion, or I'll show you around the items that I do have. I'm going to hopefully, I think, probably bring you to my OB appointment. I haven't decided. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing that. Put it in the comments if you'd like me to do a video that day. And then Thursday, we'll take you on our excursion on our baby moon, and I'll try and vlog throughout that week on our adventures as well. But I'll probably combine multiple days of footage into like one vlog, just because I don't think you guys need me to be doing daily vlogs, and plus it's our baby moon and our holiday and what have you, so I think that we'll want to relax a little bit too, but we'll definitely bring you guys along as much as we can. Until then, thank you for watching as always, and we'll see you again next time.